Hello, everyone. I am Renata from the eSpot, and today I will be reacting to the Eurovision song for San Marino this year. I even wore my Sen Hit t shirt, which I got when she was in the competition in 2021, and I love this t shirt so much. I love Sen Hit. In fact, I love San Marino in general. I really love the songs that they send. Sir Hot is like the king. So, really excited to do this reaction. I have been waiting for this recording to come out for like a long time, like a long, long, long time at this point. I've listened to all the songs for this year's Eurovision so many times, but this is the only one that hasn't been released. Um, so I'm really excited to check it out. And I will be honest, just right up front. I did not react to the live performance when it first was chosen because I noticed that there wasn't like much hype for it. Like no one was really excited for it. And I was like, well, I mean, if no one's really excited for it, I'm not going to bother doing a reaction. And in retrospect, I kind of wish that I would have now. But I remember when I did watch it thinking, like, this isn't bad. Like, it's fine. It's really the problem was that the sound in the studio or concert hall or whatever that venue was that they did the Una Voce por San Marino competition just didn't sound good. And it wasn't like a good setting to have the only recording of the song. So, Piqued Jacks have finally released Like an Animal. And I'll also be honest here, it is 7 p.m. in the United States on the 4th. This song has not come out yet where I'm living, but I had a friend who's in Indonesia who's like hours and hours ahead download the song for me and send it to me because I just couldn't wait. I had to hear the song. And the reason that I really had to hear the song was because I have been listening to other music by Piqued Jacks, and they're like a really, really good band. Like their album Synchronizer is amazing. It has so many good songs. They had another single come out recently called Sunflower, which was really good. Like they're good musicians and they have good music. And I think that they were really kind of let down a little bit by not having a recording right out of the gate. So I'm really glad that they finally had one now. So I'm super excited. So let's check out this song. I'm got my headphones on, like I normally have my headphones on, but I really want to hear all of the layers to the music because they're really good musicians. And with the live performance and then their other pre-party performances, like you can get their energy very well, but you can't really hear the music itself very well. So let's listen to this song, Like an Animal. Let's do this. Oh, you can hear that bass line. Nice. Mm. There's a little bit of echo effect. I'm going to turn this up. Ooh, their drummer is so freaking good. Mm. Oh yeah, it sounds so rich in a way that you don't get in those live videos. Oh, this drummer's really amazing. I like that little bit of variation there with the guitar. Ooh, some lyrics here I couldn't pick up in the live, but oh, Mm. I love his voice. I like the intensity. Mm. Oh, it's bouncing back and forth between my headphones. I love that. I love when that happens. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I'm so glad they finally put out that audio. I wish that audio would have come out a month ago. Okay. A month ago. People needed to hear that because the music is actually really, really stinking good. Um, and in general, and it really actually it's a good representation of their band, I think, now that I've listened to their other music because they have a lot of like these really like driving bass lines, these really like intricate, playful drums, really nice, subtle guitar. He can belt like crazy. And their music tends to have like these build-ups, these big build-ups, and that's totally there too. Like this actually is a really good representation, I think, of their music. um, Maybe my only like criticism is I think that the chorus is just a bit too repetitive. I would like a little bit more there, but it doesn't actually, I mean, it's not like I think it's even bad. It's just that it leaves just a little bit to be desired. Um, oh, but I can see myself jamming out to this in the car. And something I do want to say too is I have watched some, like, live videos of them playing, like, concerts, and, like, these guys are they're like a live band. They're an actual gig concert playing band, and I'm a bit worried about the format of Eurovision not necessarily matching that vibe. And I mean that in the way that, like, this is a band. If they came near me in the United States for a concert, I would go to that gig 110%. I would bring my friends to that gig because I can just tell they are amazing live and they've got energy as musicians together. Like they vibe together with their music. And when you're in Eurovision, you're on a playback. Um, so the guitarist and the bass player, they're just like vibing, they're acting. Um, the singer is singing, obviously. So like for him, it really matters and he's got a great voice and he can sing live. So that's good. And the guitarist and the bass player have good energy together. There was a video in Poland where they kind of like went into the crowd pit and they're like jamming out on each other. And it's like very cool. But like, again, that's like a very concert live gig type of behavior and action that they can't really necessarily replicate. And I actually did ask the drummer if they are playing, like, is he actually playing? Because I always wonder that. Like, I know that the guitarist and the bassist aren't playing, but like drums are loud. Like if you're hitting drums, like the arena's gonna hear it. And he said that he is playing. He's not miming when he plays. So when you see the live videos, like he is playing, even though it's a backing track for everything else. And I thought that's interesting. But again, it's like, oh, that kind of sucks. Like the format just isn't really conducive to like band, like four-piece, five-piece bands, because essentially you have people that are just like they're backup dancers, and that's too bad. So wow. Okay. I'm totally going off on a tangent here. I'm just really excited about this song. I'm excited about this band. I am really, I'm really happy that I feel like I found maybe one of the artists that like I'm most excited to go into their back catalog. I've really enjoyed listening to Synchronizer. I would love to see these guys live. Like they're probably going to end up being one of my favorite artists coming out of this, actually, which I wouldn't have actually expected. But there's just something about them, and I think their attitude as well. Their attitude has been so positive. You would never know that they were last in the ranking based on their attitude. You would think they were like sure qualifiers because they're just going into every event yeah, like we love this, we love what we're doing, we love being part of Eurovision. And that's great. I mean, that's the spirit of the contest. Like it's not about winning, it's about sharing music. And I'm so glad that they finally shared this recording with us. So I'm definitely going to listen to this a few more times. I hope that everybody who had a lukewarm opinion of the song based on that live performance from the national selection will really come back and give this song a fair shot, because I think they deserve a fair shot. They've really not received any of the hype that they deserve. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this song. Let me know how you felt beforehand, and let me know how you feel now that you've actually heard the live recording. All right. And don't forget to follow, of course, on social media at eSpotPod. Next month, I will be in Liverpool for Eurovision. So I'm going to have tons of videos. I'm going to be doing stories, live streams, the whole gamut. You want to be following on social media, especially Instagram, because that's where all that live stuff is going to be happening. So check us out, eSpotPod. Bye, guys.